Shalom. All praises be to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakudash. Double honors to our apostles, a great millstone that rule with honor and with diligence, and honest you brothers out there pushing this truth and love and sincerity to wake up the elect. Peace be to the elect and their families. Those that change according to the word, calling on the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in time of trouble. We say peace be unto you, and may the Lord have mercy on you in these evil times. And it's just a quick lesson, you know, we coming into some hard times, man, in the near future. So, we gotta strengthen ourselves. We gotta strengthen our spirits, in order to deal with the times ahead. We can't be attached to anything in this world coming into the times that we're coming in. Whatever sticks with you, sticks with you, but whatever leaves, let it leave, because you got to work out your own salvation. In these times, we're going to suffer loss. You may lose everything that you hold dear to. You may lose your children. You may lose your house. You may lose your woman. You may be somewhere in the woods, some in the bush somewhere. That's how real it's about to get. You may be in a concentration camp somewhere. So we can't be too attached to the things that we have in this world, man. And we have to strengthen our minds to deal with the times ahead, man. So, that being said, I'm just going to get into the scriptures. This is 2nd Ezra 2 and 4. I mean, 2 and 13. 2nd Ezra 2 and 13, it says, "Now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people." Set your house in order. Your main house is yourself. Make sure you on point, and then it's your actual house, which is your family. Make sure that everybody's on point, to the best of your ability. But, prepare yourself, basically, It says, "Reprove thy people." We got to teach this word until the Lord say otherwise. It says, "Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption." So by us teaching this word and the word going forth, that's comforting the people. That's letting the people know that the Lord spoke these things before time, that they was going to happen, so people can accept it. Hey, the Lord said this was going to happen. That's what we're doing. When we match these precepts to what's going on in the world, we're letting the people's, we're increasing the people's faith in the Lord. Hey, well, that's in the Bible. That's going to happen. So ultimately, either they're going to change, either they're going to say, you know what, this is the truth, and change, or either they're going to choose death. We don't control who lives or dies, but, that's the choice. That's the choice that's set before the whole world right now, the whole world of Israel. Either choose life or death. That's it. It's that simple. So let go from the immortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. What is the burdens of man? All of this worldly substance and things that we've accrued over time. It's going to come a time where we're going to have to cast away all that shit. It's going to come a time where, we're going so it's going to come a time where all we're going to have is faith. All we're going to have is our belief in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's why faith, is the essence of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, man. And that scripture is going to show and prove in this time. Because you may not be able to see what you're going to eat. But if you believe in the Lord ain't going to leave me alone. The Lord that's your spirit crying out to you, how about Shemi Awashai? And the Lord might, the Lord will provide for you. I was going to say might, but the Lord will provide for you if you believe. I know that as a witness of his works, man. The Lord, man, the Lord will make a way for you to get. The reason why things are getting harder because your faith is being tested. Are you going to believe? Are you just going to believe in Yahweh Shemi Awashai, or are you going to fold? Are you going to let this world get you down? Are you going to get in a rut in your mind and let unbelief sit in? Because it's easy for unbelief to sit in situations because, you don't see the outcome of the situation. You just see the situation. So we wallow in that situation. And that makes it easy for you to doubt when you're in that mindset. But we really gotta practice giving stuff to the Lord, man. It says, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. So anything that's coming against the scriptures, anything that's not right, you're supposed to speak against it. It's like it says, let go from thee, verse 14, let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature. Cast away the burdens of man, your substance. Put off the weak nature. Put off this comfort. We always like we got a thing that I started out here in Indiana. Everything that's good, we call it a demon. Everything that's good in this world, we call it a demon. Like, if a brother can cook, he cook a good food, you're like, oh, he got a cooking demon. Or, and I was thinking about one of the brothers. He just came back from training in Florida, and he wrote in the chat, hey, it's a comfort demon out here. Hey, but we got to put off this flesh, man, the things of this world, man. We got to be prepared to go to deal with some hard times. Now, the Lord didn't leave us comfortless and not tell us that these times were coming in the earth. So we have to prepare our minds and our spirits right now. We have to start preparing now so these things don't hit us, in a way that we can stumble. You have to prepare your mind to be able to deal with everything you can lose in this world. You have to think those thoughts, man. You have to ponder, what would I do in certain situations? You got to think about these things because, they may well come to pass. It says, put off now the weak nature, this weak American nature, this weak nature of Babylon, that we supposed to be comfortable and, things are supposed to go our way. And, we supposed to just keep living the way we are now. That's all a part of weak nature. If we truly believe in the scriptures, we know that it's going to get uncomfortable around here. So we can't have that weak nature when we go into this discomfort. We can't have that weak nature. It says, for yet greater evils than these which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. So that means that we're going to deal with even harder shit than we're dealing with now in the near future. So you can't soften up. You can't run from comfort to comfort, because soon comfort ain't gonna be there. Soon it's gonna be like, do you believe in the Lord or not? soon you may be walking miles a day. You know, if we get in a situation where the so-called white man shut this shit down and start going from door to door, you may have to be on the move. The scriptures say, "Be ye as pilgrims" in those days. You may have to be on pick up and move mode. Hey, you seen that movie The Road, where they had to push around the buggy, all they shit around in the buggy, and they had to, you had to head south because the winter is harsh. In the north, us, we might have to all head south on foot. A lot of you may go through the mountains. You may have to, shit, run from a fucking mountain lion or a bear. Shit, you may have to endure some shit. Now the Lord gonna be with you, because our ancestors slew animals. The Lord might put it in your hand to slay a bear. I love the animals. I love bears, man. They're big and agile creatures, man. I love bears. Hopefully you don't have to do that, but if you have to, you might just have to. If I head south, I know it's mountains, right? Soon as I hit what? The bottom of Kentucky into Tennessee, I know it's mountains. I know as soon as I hit Kentucky, it's mountains. You may have to go through the mountain. Hey, beats gonna change their place anyway, so excuse me for yawning. Beats gonna change their place anyway, so but you might have to you might have to encounter something out there. You may have to look for food. You may have to compete with other animals for food. But whatever you have to endure, just keep the faith. It says, "For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter." So we're going to endure greater flights of affliction. Right now we're dealing with minor shit. You may have somebody pissing you off on your job. You know what I'm saying? But you can go to a house, take a shower, and those small luxuries, man. Be thankful for you. You can brush your teeth. You can rub your little skin lotion or shea butter or whatever you use. Whipped, shea butter and spray your cologne on and smell good. You got toothpaste and deodorant. Those things, soon you might miss those things, man. Soon you might not have those things. You can go to the refrigerator, pull out the, beef salami and, cold cut turkeys, make a sandwich, dill and all of that, the trimmings, lettuce, tomatoes. You can make you a nice little cold cut sandwich and, chop it in half and sit down and eat at the table. You may not have those luxuries soon. Soon you may have to hunt for food. And the so-called white man is making that hard. He's poisoning the rivers. He's making that hard. So we have to put off the weak nature. So this is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 2:4. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state." Wait on the Lord, man. The scriptures say, "Wait on the Lord and be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thy heart, which is thy mind." Wait, I say, on the Lord, man. So we're going to really have to utilize waiting on the Lord, man. And we can't allow ourselves to get impatient with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You got to remember the Lord is an author, man. He's like setting up situations where he can show his power. You may have to wait a little longer. You may have to be more grateful. You may have to give the Lord a little bit more praise before you get what you want. But the Lord is going to search Israel with candles, man. The Lord going to see who's true or not. The Lord going to see who's a true believer or not, man. And a lot of time, and a lot of people that's talking all this, yeah, we love Yahweh and Yahweh Shai or whatever they may call him. We're going to see, man. We about to see, man. The time is coming. The time is coming in the earth where we about to see who you believe in. We about to see if you really trust in the Lord, man. And and all of y'all that's calling on Christ or whatever other name you call on, man, we're gonna see who got the real name. All of this bullshit and riffraff, these bug out camps, that's bug out unity camps. All this bullshit that's going on, it's about to cease real soon, man. It's about to cease, man, and we about to see who the Lord is with. We about to see who the men of the Lord are, man. Playtime is almost over, because Esau is coming full fledged with his works. Soon we ain't gonna be able to be out here teaching and talking and doing shit. We're gonna see, man. In that time, we're gonna see when the talking stops. We're going to see who really trusts in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We're going to see who the Lord is with in these times, man. So, with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kodash Double Honest, our apostles, a great millstone. Honest to you brothers out there pushing this word, man. Shalom.